Welcome to Mystic Dragonfly Garden. We are back here at Ace Hardware checking out their new inventory for this second week of April. It is a very cold, chilly day. It has been raining, so everything doesn't look its absolute best, but there are some pretty neat varieties here this week. So here we have a Fire Island hosta. And I do have this hosta in my garden. It just about glows in the distance. So if you are looking for a part shade to shade hosta and like this chartreuse color, you are interested in something that will pop in the shade, then look for Fire Island hosta. This is an amazing hosta. And this beauty, oh my goodness, look at this. Pharaoh's Mask Colocasia. Now that is fun. That one is definitely coming home with me. I'll have to look up how big it gets, but that is definitely coming home with me. I'm really excited because my black coral overwintered well in the garage, so I will definitely pick this one up and keep it over the winter for next season. They got in some dragon wing begonias. There is a, let's see, a red. I was going to see if I could find a tag, but I don't see any tags. So a darker leaf with a red flower, and then the green, and then the same thing with the pink, the darker leaf, and the white dragon wing, and I don't see a pink with the green leaf, but that's okay. Those are some dragon wing begonia varieties. Here would be a fun container planting. We have the red dragon wing begonia, and then this Miss Muffet caladium, along with this bicolor dark red impatient. That would make a really great combination as well. Here are some new varieties of vinca. This is tattoo orange. Isn't that gorgeous? And then here is black. Here is black, tattoo black cherry vinca. Wow. Now that's a gorgeous color combination. That tattoo orange vinca with this Main Street Beale Street coleus and white alyssum. So you've got your thriller, the tallest plant, your filler, which is going to be a mounding plant, and then your trailer, which will be your sweet alyssum. I really like that combination for a planter. I got in some new coleus. We have Rodeo Drive. It's a fun variegated leaf, weighty leaf. And then they also got in, come down here, this is new, stained glassworks velvet. So it's a chartreuse with a red margin. That's a really pretty coleus. Look how it contrasts this one with the red splotches. That's fun. Well, how about that combination? That would be really striking in the garden. So they got in some gorgeous tropical hibiscus. I don't see a tag, but it is a gorgeous color. And they also got in the mandibillas. So they've got pink and white 2-gallon pots are $34.99. They also have a red mandevilla. And these tropical hibiscus are $29.99. They are in 2-gallon pots. They're a really good size, and that is a gorgeous flower. Over here in the perennial section, we have some variegated German bearded iris. These are yellow flowers with the yellow and green foliage. They got in some really pretty Emily pink dahlias. These are going to be petite dahlia at, let's see, 10 to 12 inches wide and 10 to 12 inches high. So that is a really fun dahlia, Emily dahlia. They got in some delphinium. The only one with a tag is the red one, red lark. So it's hard to say if the rest of them are another color or if they're all red. And then over here we have some 1-gallon pots of the mandevilla in white, and pink, and red, and those are $14.99. Now here's a fun combination. We have the Pharaoh's mask Colocasia, and you could add this white angelonia. This variety is Carlo white, I believe. Yep, Carlo white. So you could add white angelonia, and then this tattoo orange vinca with this red petunia. And I love that chartreuse color in the background. There we have this combination with the chartreuse sweet potato vine. That would also work wonderful in the landscape, as those plants can get pretty big. So that could be a landscape option, a multiple planter container, or one big planter. Ooh, in succulents, they got in some jade plants. What a great, that's a steal, and there are $5.99 pots. These jade plants, that is an amazing find. They got in pirouette red petunias. They're a double petunia in 4 packs. That is a lot of fun. These get to be, let's see, 10 to 15 inches high and 10 to 14 inches wide. So that's a pretty big plant. Love that petunia. They got in some bloom spear lavender. It says full sun, 11 to 13 inches high, 12 inches wide. And here are some more cyclamen. Love this plant. Here's this gorgeous petunia. It's been raining all day, so some of these flowers have succumbed to the rain, but isn't that a unique color? Love that. Here's another bold combination you could put together either in the garden or in a large pot or in a 1 plant per pot combination, but you could use the Pharaoh's mask Colocasia with the white mandevillas, and then either the black or the chartreuse sweet potato vine. Would love that combination around the pool. That would look amazing. I look forward to sharing more combinations with you in the future and what they have coming in next week. For the love of dirt, get outside, enjoy what nature has to offer. Until next time.